Hello, everyone, and welcome to this round of EdTalks. I have with me here today Anthony Culver, who's International Recruitment Manager at Columbia College. Hi, Anthony.
Hello. Such a pleasure to be here with you, Ganga.
Same here.
So much experience. I love speaking with you.
Same here. So, Anthony, Canada says that they are very, very open and are welcoming international students. But we hear a lot about visa refusals. So, what's your comment?
I mean, I'm not surprised we're hearing about visa refusals. They do happen, of course. And I would say social media has always enjoyed negative news over positive news. It goes without saying.
True.
But when we dig into Canada, when we really do our research, the Canada that we loved 5 years ago, the Canada that really allowed international students to flourish during COVID, remains in place. Now, structures are changing, policies are changing, and at one point we saw a lot of policy changes, but there was a recent announcement November this year, November 2025, about international student targets. Instead of talking about visa application numbers, the Canadian government came out and said there can be 155,000 student visas approved.
Really? Yes.
Yeah.
And imagine, from Jan to August 2025, only about 89,000 visas were approved. So it's an increase.
Exactly.
And now the masters and grad students are not even going to be counted within the gap. So even better.
Exactly. I think that goes so much in the way of when we're talking about education opportunities, we have to look below the headlines.
Right.
How to do that, things make sense, things are positive.
True. So how's the labor market in British Columbia?
I mean, I come from Vancouver, so this is one of my favorite topics because there's a few things going on. One, we have almost every single industry, whether we look at international trade, IT, technology, tourism, we've got it in Vancouver and spread across British Columbia.
Yeah.
Recently, this fall, I noticed a interesting statistic because we always talk about unemployment rates, and typically in Canada, healthy numbers, what we target is an unemployment rate of 6% or lower. That's our favorite number. It was trending up, but in British Columbia specifically, we decreased our unemployment by a full percentage.
Great.
Exactly. Now, again, this is a statistic, but when it applies to international students, they're not looking for 0.1 or full percent change. We're looking for that one job. This symbolizes that there are jobs, that the British Columbia labor market is expanding at this time.
Excellent. So tell us about the wonderful legacy of Columbia College.
My favorite topic. Columbia College, I mean, we're in Vancouver, which is a fantastic place to be. We're also turning 90 years old.
Oh, wow. Very, very senior.
You know, it's fun walking into a room of universities and institutions from British Columbia and looking at each one of them, excluding University of British Columbia, they're our seniors. But every other university, every other institution is our junior. We celebrate all. Yeah.
Amazing. And what a reputation you guys have.
Exactly. And I think with that 90 years of experience, we've also really been intentional about building up our supports for international students, whether we talk about paid internships, whether we talk about flexible programs, talk about where our students can transfer to, or our tuition rates. We're a charity organization. So when we talk about tuition, when we talk about scholarships, it's always friendly. And again, that is a point that we are very prideful of because we want education to be accessible.
Students are really interested in a postgraduate work permit after they finish their study. So if they were to study at Columbia College, what would be their pathway be?
Perfect question. Really, we work on a 2+2 model. Students should be doing 2 years with us, small class sizes, intense support, and then we'll help a student transfer into a major university for that third and fourth year of studies. And in that, you're getting the best of both worlds because of that extra support, smaller tuition sizes, and that flexibility to have understood your options and transfer into that university of your dreams. Now, there's always a concern that if we start in a college, will it be mentioned on our bachelor's degree? Will we have problems when we apply for a job? Really, will we be seen as lesser? And I can tell you from my own experience, I started at a college myself, that has never been an issue. People don't care where you started, it's where you finished. It's whether you were able to complete a bachelor's that actually matters. So we set up that trend. 2+2, we believe, is the fantastic option.
Great. Thank you so much, Anthony. It was wonderful talking to you. And to you listeners and viewers, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on all our socials, and stay abreast of studying abroad information. Thank you and see you soon.
Thank you.